Adventures in Time and Space, transcribed in future tense.
Dimension X.
Can you predict what will come in 100 years? Or in 10? Or in the next minute? Can you see beyond the known dimensions of time and space into the unknown Dimension X? Today we tell you a story of America's largest city, a story that began in the bustling city room of a New York metropolitan jail.
City desk. Sweeney?
Listen, Pop, give me a rewrite, quick.
I'll take it.
Okay, now look. I'm up on Riverside Drive, see?
So?
So, at 12:45 today, just 3 minutes ago, Grant's tomb disappeared.
It's what?
I'm telling you, it disappeared. It's gone.
Listen, Sweeney, get yourself to a Turkish bath. Sober up.
Pop, I swear, I'm sober as a judge. Listen to me, will you?
Just a minute. Albert,
What's up, Pop?
call the 100th Detective Precinct. Find out if anything's been reported missing.
Like what?
Like Grant's tomb. Go on, make it snappy.
Okay, Pop.
All right, Sweeney, now give it to me slow. This better not be a gag.
No gag, Pop. Now get it down. The traffic at the drive was at its noon hour peak, and the benches and structure were filled with happy, laughing people. Then, without a warning, a rumble sounded in the alarmed populace crowd was horrified.
Hold it, Sweeney. Well, Albert?
I don't get it. They say that Grant's tomb is gone.
Okay, call composing. Tell them to hold everything for an extra. Clear out page 1. Get going. Okay, Sweeney, now. The heck with the words, give me the garbage. What happened?
Nobody knows. There are half a dozen police cars around here staring at the place where Grant's tomb was. I was about a block away. I heard screams. I came running. It was gone. Vanished.
How many dead?
Nobody knows if anybody is dead.
I'll find out.
How can I find out when everybody that was sitting on the steps and all disappeared?
What?
They're gone.
No bodies?
No tomb, Pop. No tomb.
Okay, you hope it back up there and get stories from some witnesses. Now call me back. Albert,
Yes, Pop.
get Columbia University on the phone and get a statement.
Right.
Research.
Yes, sir.
Grab an encyclopedia, see if anything like this ever happened before. Hey, Walters.
Yeah, Pop.
Call the army. Find out about secret weapons. Hello, composing. This is Pop Adderby on the city desk. Start setting up an extra. I want to hit the street in 20 minutes. Second extra in an hour with pictures. Okay, what are you waiting for? Get them rolling.
Pop. Pop.
Oh, I'm busy, Albert.
Yes, sir. Pop. Mr. Colborne wants to see you. Toronto.
Tell him I'm busy.
Well, he says to come now.
Oh, of all the flat-headed publishers to saddle a newspaper with. Okay. Sweeney calls, switch it to Colburn's office.
Okay, Pop.
Come in. Listen, Mr. Colburn, I'm very busy now. There's an extra on the rollers and...
I know. I just called composing and ordered them to stop it.
Stop it. Are you...
Adderby, you've been on the city desk of the Herald for 25 years now. Since when do you waste thousands of dollars on an April Fool issue?
April Fool. Listen, Grant's tomb is missing. Is that a story? Or am I dead from the neck up?
Did you check it?
Yes, and Sweeney...
How do you know it's true?
Well, if you...
What do you
get-
mean spreading cold terror all over town?
But Sweeney...
The devil with Sweeney. How do you know it isn't just a hallucination? Mass hypnotism, something like that.
Well, what if it is?
Adderby, if this is a farce, we'll be in Dutch, but good. Civil suits, criminal action. We're the only paper in town on the streets with an extra. The other editors don't believe this story for one instant.
It takes guts to run a paper.
Well, if that's what it takes, you've got too many. You took the authority for this without even trying to find me and get an okay.
Your father-in-law knew a story has to run while it's hot.
All right. You ran this while it was so hot, our first 10 papers drove the city into a panic. How do we know this whole thing isn't a big... Hello. Now there's Corborn. Yes, he's here. It what? Oh, well, that's fine. That's fine and dandy. You're fired.
What?
It's your star reporter, Mr. Sweeney. formerly of the Herald.
Formally. Give me that phone. Hello, Sweeney.
Pop,
Did you get the pictures? How are things up
Pop,
there?
Pop,
I'll need more witnesses.
Pop.
Hey, what?
It's back.
Fine. What did you say?
It's back. Grant's tomb is back. I'm sorry.
You're sorry. All right, golden boy. Now give it to me slow. Make it sound intelligent.
It just reappeared, that's all.
What about the people who were inside?
All back. Don't remember a thing. It's just like it never happened at all. It's a miracle.
Some miracle. We got an extra on the streets with 28 types screaming that Grant's tomb has vanished, and you calmly call me up to tell me that it's back.
But it was gone. I tell you, Pop.
Sweeney,
What?
do me a favor, will you?
Yeah, what?
Drop dead.
Well, Atterby?
I guess we run a attraction. Just doesn't make sense. 12 police cars saw it. We've got statements from witnesses.
I told you it was hysteria. Look at the man from Mars broadcast that Orson Welles did. 1,000 people will swear they saw the monsters.
Oh, I don't know. I'm all confused.
Well, let's look at it this way, Atterby. Maybe you've had enough.
Enough what?
You've been on the city desk 25 years now. That makes you, 55?
54. What are you driving at, Mr. Colby?
I mean, maybe you ought to retire.
Retire?
We need new people, new ideas. I've been thinking about it for some time now. With Social Security, you'd get...
About $20. Fine. Now, you listen. I brought this paper into the world, and it's going to take me out. I was on that city desk before you ever heard of a stick of type. Then you come along and marry a publisher's daughter.
That's enough.
I made a mistake, okay. Anybody can make a mistake. I still think there's something in this story. Sweeney's been around too long to blow one like this. Even when he's drunk, he's a better newspaper man than most.
I'm sorry. Effective today, you're relieved as city editor. Sanford will take over.
Sanford? Why, he's green as grass.
If you want to stay on in some minor job...
Such as...
Well, how about science editor?
Science editor.
You could have the office right next to mine. It'll pay the rent. Well?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know what I'll do. I've been on the city desk so long.
Or maybe it's too much excitement for a man your age.
Stop writing me off, will you? I'm sick. I'm 54. And a man at 54...
Is no longer a boy.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe I am losing my grip. Gotta go somewhere and think it over.
All right, Atterby. Take your time.
I'll be across the street at Burley's bar if you need me. I'll let you know before the bulldog hits the streets. Burley! Innkeeper!
Yeah, Pop, yeah?
More poison.
Haven't you had enough, Pop?
Yeah, this is a solemn occasion, Burley. Pour the hemlock.
What's the occasion, Pop?
Yeah, I am now a has-been.
No.
Yeah, reduced. Humiliated.
You, Pop? Never.
Meet the new science editor of the Sunday Supplement, me. Know as much about science as J.P. Morgan knows about sharecropping.
What happened? Who did it?
You familiar with a reporter named Aloysius John Sweeney?
Huh?
Former friend and drinking companion of mine?
Sweeney got you busted?
The same.
What?
If that gentleman should ever, by some misforgotten chance, thrust his head into this bar, Burley, my friend, I personally, with these two bare hands...
Hey, Pop! Pop!
Uh-oh.
Hey, Pop, it's me.
I shall control my homicidal instinct.
Listen, Pop, I just came down from Riverside Drive.
Very daring move, Sweeney.
I brought a guy with me.
It won't help, Sweeney.
Pop, you don't understand. I found a little guy in a swallowtail coat who watched this whole thing happen. Pop. Burley, quiet! Quiet, everybody! Shh, quiet, will you?
How do you do? Gentlemen, I can assure you my small stature belies the magnitude of my abilities.
What did you bring him for, Sweeney?
He's a genius, Pop, a full-time genius.
You betrayed me once, Sweeney. Isn't that enough? Take your little man away and don't bother me.
Your friend isn't very polite, Mr. Sweeney. Perhaps one day he will learn that even the most insignificant man has a sense of dignity and personal worth.
I apologize, Professor. I'm not so at you. It's your tomato-headed friend here. Sweeney, I ought to kill you. I ought to strangle you with my bare hands. I ought to have you run through a rotary press at low speed. Those things are too good for you.
But, Pop, look, I'm trying to tell you, the story ain't phony. It happened. Mr. Pertwee, Hannibal, tell him about it.
Gladly. My contribution has been awaiting worldwide recognition for many years now. Unfortunately, there are some who insist I am insane.
Fancy that.
Yes. Being small of stature, as you can see, I chose to nurse my resentment rather than to take positive measures. However, I feel now the world is ready to come to terms with Hannibal Pertwee.
Can you or can you not explain this Grant's tomb business?
Naturally. It can all be explained quite simply in terms of the Pertwee system of infinite acceleration and transportational facilitation as applied to freightage. I've been trying to sell it to the railroads for 10 years.
Didn't I tell you he was a genius, Pop?
Believe the check.
Oh, now, wait a minute, Pop. Give him a chance. Show him the trains, Hannibal.
Oh, yes, the trains. If you gentlemen will gather around the suitcase.
Come on, I want you to see that. I'm telling you.
All right.
Come on.
As you can see, I have in this suitcase a complete model railroad reduced to the size of a cigar box. Observe. That's enough, I think.
They run.
Just like real trains.
Sweeney, not content with ruining my life, losing me my job, driving me to alcohol, you're now trying to drive me out of my mind with an obvious madman who builds model railroads. Here's the money, Burley. Keep the change.
Oh, but, Pop, look.
Goodbye, gentlemen.
Pop, you're not even giving him a chance.
Out of my way.
Listen, Pop,
Out
please.
of my way.
It's always the same. They won't listen to me.
Oh, I guess Pop is losing his grip.
I hate them.
No, don't take it so hard, Hannibal. Maybe it was all a hallucination.
The Pertwee theory is not an hallucination.
Sure. Well, it was a good try anyway. I guess I'll go back to the office and pick up my stuff.
But I'll show them. Someday they'll listen.
Sure. You'll show them, Hannibal. Hey, Burley, fix Professor Pertwee here with a double scotch. Ahead, make it a triple.
The newest use of the isotope will enable medical experts to trace with accuracy the growth of Oh, nuts. Yeah, maybe it's better to be unemployed. Science editor speaking.
Pop?
Yeah.
Sweeney, listen, I got a story.
I thought Colburn canned you.
Heck, you can't fire me. Listen, you know Burley's bar?
Does DiMaggio know Yankee Stadium? What about Burley's bar?
It's gone.
Oh, sweet.
On the level, Pop, just a few seconds ago. Take a look at the window.
Sweeney, I warn
Take a
you.
look.
Okay, Sweeney, hang on. Albert?
Yes, Pop?
Do me a favor. Stick your head out of that window and tell me if anything unusual is going on at Burley's Corner.
Okay, Pop.
Holy jumping catfish!
Huh?
It's gone. Come here and look.
Well, I'll be a monkey. Hey, where's Colburn?
He went to a polo match out on Long Island.
Who's on the city desk?
Young Stan?
Come on.
City desk, separate. Okay, I'll give it to rewrite. Just a second. City desk. What? Are you nuts? What? Everybody listen to this, will you? It's Martinson down at 34th Street. He says the Empire State Building has disappeared. Can you feature that?
What are you going to do about it?
Do? Am I supposed to do something? He's gone nuts.
Give me that phone.
Hey, let's
Give me that phone. Hello, Marty. This is Pop.
Pop, what are you doing on the desk?
Never mind what happened.
Well, I'm down at the precinct. 5 minutes man. It's gone, he says. What's gone, they say? The Empire State, he says. Well, I figured I better call.
Okay, get down there and get the details. In case you need to convince a Burley's bar went just before you call.
Holy mackerel, what a catastrophe that is. Okay, Pop, I'll call you.
Look at the skyline. The Empire State isn't there.
No. Don't get panicky. Don't get panicky. It may come back, just like Grant's tomb.
Okay, Pop. You'll take over, won't you? I'm kind of shaky.
Will I? I'll show you fledglings how to run a newspaper together. Wallace?
Yep.
Get a camera down to Empire State.
Right. What a story.
Call the mayor, Albert. Tell him ask what he intends to do.
Check.
Where's the research department?
Right here, sir. Columbia University says it's mass hypnotism.
Tell him to... No, dress it up and shoot it down.
Yes, sir.
Research! Wait a minute.
Yes, sir.
Find out how many people are usually in the Empire State.
Yes, sir.
No, and don't try to call the Empire State to find out.
No?
No, it isn't there. City desk. Shoot.
Right, Walter. Listen, I'm dead sober, see?
Yeah, the garbage, Frankie, the garbage.
Remember, I'm sober. S as in sober, O as in sober.
Come on, what happened?
Now, help me, Pop. Penn Station just disappeared. Vanished. Thin air.
Jumping turtles, the people too?
People trained the works. I'm telling you, there's a hole a block wide. I was lucky I was only a block away.
You saw it?
Eyewitness.
Oh, bless you, my boy, talk.
There was a rumble, see? A kind of electrical hum in the air. And all of a sudden, the station seemed to cave in on itself. Wango. Nothing.
Any statement?
No, but you ought to see the hole.
Oh, get statements, flathead. Where are you now?
I'm over at the post office, right across the street from Penn. Pop!
Hello, Frankie. Frankie, operator.
Pop, we got a flash. The United States Post Office just went. The whole darn city is going piece by piece.
Don't lose your head, Albert. Hello.
This is the composing room about that Empire State Building story.
Well, it's old news. We've just lost Penn Station and the post office. Get out a new banner head. New York City vanishing.
What about copy?
You don't need copy for a story like this. Tell that linotype operators to use their imagination. Albert!
Pop?
Anything else missing? Chrysler Building, maybe?
Nothing yet, Pop.
Oh. Anything reappeared yet?
No word on anything.
Maybe things are stabilizing. Call composing. Tell them to start rolling.
Right, Pop.
And find Sweeney. Telephone from downstairs a while ago. I forgot all about him.
Mm-hmm.
Tell him he's hired again. I'll print any statement that isn't immoral.
Uh-oh, Pop. Here comes Mr. Trouble.
Oh, now, take it easy, Colburn.
B, what are you doing at the city desk? Where's Sanborn? What's going on here anyway? Has everyone gone out of his mind?
Listen, the Empire State, the Penn Station, and the post office have all been missing for almost 5 minutes.
Get away from that desk, you. Drop that telephone.
Listen.
I don't care if Washington, D.C. has been bombed by the Martians. I want you out of this office in 2 minutes. Albert, cancel those extras. Pop, you get out, you're fired.
Oh, you're not being reasonable.
I'm not interested in the other papers. Just get out of here before I go stark raving mad.
Hey, Pop.
Oh, hello, Sweeney. Where you been?
I've been trying to make up my mind whether to come up or not. When you left me hanging on the phone, I thought you was insulting me. Hey, how come you aren't on the desk?
Oh, I'm canned.
Are you kidding?
Oh, it's been coming. I really had the place jumping. You should have seen me, Sweeney. It was like the San Francisco earthquake. Oh, I need a drink. How about... keep forgetting. Isn't any Burleys anymore?
No. Just a big hole in the ground.
Let's walk over. I want to browse around.
Oh, Pop, there's nothing to see.
Well, let's take a snoop anyway. Just for old time's sake.
Well, okay, Pop, let's cross. We got the light.
Well, will you look at that? Who'd ever thought that less than 10 minutes ago there was a building here?
Yeah.
Let's climb down and have a look, Sweeney.
Well, What for, Pop? It's getting dark, you know. We'll break our necks.
Sweeney, where's your old reporter spirit? Come on.
Well, okay, but I don't see what you expect to...
Ooh, my ankle. Ooh.
Easy, easy.
Clean as a bone.
Well, let's walk around a bit. See anything?
No, just rocks, pieces of the foundation. I'll bet you that... Pop, wait a minute.
What?
Will you look at this? So small, I almost missed it.
Well, I'll be a son of a perfect scale model of Burley's. Less than 4 inches tall.
What do you suppose this is doing here?
I don't know.
Can I help you, gentlemen?
Right way.
What are you doing down here?
I'm looking for my model. Thank you for finding it.
Oh, this is yours, is it?
Certainly. Now, if you'll be kind enough to hand it to me, I'll just put it back in my suitcase.
You better give it to him, Pop.
All right.
Thank you. There we are. Thank you, gentlemen.
I thought you just went in for model trains.
I have always been preoccupied with tiny things, but lately I've been branching out. Well, I really must be going. Thank you very much.
He's as loony as a bat. The geniuses are all crazy. I read it in a book.
Sweeney, you get a look in that suitcase?
Hmm? Sure, I seen it when he opened it in the bar this morning.
I mean just now.
Oh, why?
This morning when he opened his suitcase, he had a little round tube and a set of model trains in it. Nothing else.
So?
This time he had 3 other models.
So what?
Nothing. Except they happened to be models of the Empire State, Penn Station, and the United States Post Office.
There he goes down the block, Pop.
Wait, come back here.
He's starting to run.
Here's a cab. Come on.
What to, Mac?
Catch up with that little guy running down on the block. Make it fast.
Okay, Mac.
There he is. Hold it, cabby, hold it. Come on, Sweeney.
Hey, how about my dough? Hey, you bum!
Stop, gentlemen. Stop, I warn you.
Hey, Pop. He's got that little tube out of his suitcase. He's pointing.
Grab him, Sweeney.
All right, give me that thing.
Let go of my arm.
Give it to me. There.
I warn you.
Never mind the warnings. Just you come along with us. We're going to have a little talk. Take him up to the office, Sweeney.
Pop.
What?
Where's the taxi?
What?
The taxi.
If you look at the curb, you'll find your taxi.
Jumping saints. Pop, look at it.
Now, gentlemen, perhaps the world will believe in the validity of the Pertwee system of infinite acceleration.
All right, Hannibal, now you start talking.
I won't.
Hold his hand, Sweeney.
That's a pleasure.
Well, Hannibal?
Let me out of this office.
Talk.
Never.
Sweeney, where's the tube?
It's right here, Pop.
Now, Hannibal, I give you 5 seconds to talk. After which I'm turning this tube on you for a taste of your own medicine. Now think it over. 1, 2,
No.
3,
I hate them. Why should I save them?
4.
All right. Put it away, please.
That's better. Now, how did you do it?
Many years ago, Einstein posed the theory that if an object were sufficiently accelerated, it would gradually flatten out and eventually disappear altogether. Working on this approach, I evolved a method of accelerating the atoms within the molecules, setting an object spinning in 4 rather than 3 dimensions. For many years, I tried to sell my idea to the railroad for condensing freight and storage.
And you start the thing spinning with this little tube?
The tube sends out a whirling ring of electrons which engulf the object.
Why did you turn it on those buildings?
I was driven to it. Only something dramatic could shock the world into realizing my greatness.
But you'll restore them. You brought back Grant's tomb.
I can restore them, yes.
Not can, Hannibal. Will.
On one condition.
Well?
That your paper give me full credit for my scientific achievement. Front page, pictures, a complete story.
It's a deal.
Wait a minute, Pop. We don't even work for this paper anymore, remember?
Well, we'll take care of that little matter, Sweeney. Mr. Colburn, this is Pop Atterby. You've just rehired me. Now, if you'd care to step down the hall into my new office, I think I can show you something make your hair stand on end. I have 3 missing buildings in my desk drawer.
Well?
He's on fire. Says he's coming down here to have me committed to an institution.
Fine.
All right, Atterby, all right. What's going on here? I fired you. I ordered you off these premises. If this is a joke,
Well, Mr. Colburn, you see these models?
What about them?
What would you say if I were to tell you that these 5-inch models are actually the Empire State, Penn Station, the United States Post Office, and Burley's Bar, and a taxicab, all compressed 500 times, that there are people in them so tiny they can't see them, that even time is so compressed inside these buildings that movement is impossible.
This is insanity. Who is this man? I
Sit
don't...
down, Colburn. The show hasn't even started yet. Sweeney, put the taxicab out in the middle of the floor.
Okay, Pop.
Now, stand back. Hannibal, here's the tube. Now, do your stuff.
Stand back. Now.
Good Lord. I don't believe it. It's getting bigger.
I reversed the polarity of the spin very gradually.
What's the idea of blocking traffic, you lousy bum? Hey, where am I? Hey, what happened? How did my cab get in this office?
Take it easy, George.
What is this? Who are you? Hey, ain't you the fare that skipped out on me? Hey, what is this, a bug house?
Well, Mr. Colburn?
I don't understand.
But you do believe.
Well, yes, I saw it right before my eyes.
Okay, well, then here's the deal. You give our boy Hannibal a front-page spread with pictures. He'll take these other buildings back to the original sites and restore them just like they were, with our cameras getting exclusive shots. Now, is it a bargain?
Is it a bargain? I may not be the best newspaper man in the world, but this is the biggest thing since Noah's Ark. You're rehired as city editor at your old salary.
My old salary?
All right, plus a 500 bonus.
Well, it's a deal. Sweeney, call composing. Tell them to double the size of the front page. Have them hold it for a red banner full-page headline. Got that?
Right.
Hello, Albert. This is Pop. Listen, I want all photographers up in my office right away. Call research. Tell that girl to have Columbia send a battery of big shots over to the former site of Penn Station. Copy,
Hey, Mac.
Copy, boy!
Hey, Mac.
I'm busy, George. Sweeney, what's the word?
Master.
All right. What is it?
All I want to know is, how do I get my hack out of this office?
You have just heard another adventure in time, space, and the unknown world of the future. The world of... DimensionX. How would you like to leave your home and friends for a trip that might last for 10 years or forever? You'll hear all about it on DimensionX next week when we present Shanghaied.
Today, DimensionX has presented The Professor Was a Thief, an adaptation by George Lefferts of a story by L. Ron Hubbard. Featured in the cast were Arthur Maitland as Pop, John Larkin as Sweeney, and John Gibson as the Professor. Your host was Norman Rose. Music by Bert Berman, engineer Bill Chambers. DimensionX is produced by William Welch and directed by Edward King. Three chimes mean good times on NBC. Tonight is the time for the premiere of NBC's gigantic Sunday night broadcast, The Big Show. Every Sunday evening, starting tonight, you'll hear an hour and a half of the greatest stars in radio. Performers like Fred Allen, Jimmy Durante, Ethel Merman, Frankie Lane, Meredith Wilson, and many, many more. And your MC will be the lady who invented the snappy retort, Tallulah Bankhead. It's The Big Show. Hear The Big Show later today on NBC.
Adventures in Time and Space, transcribed in future tense.
Dimension X.
Can you predict what will come in 100 years? Can you see beyond the known dimensions of time and space into the unknown Dimension X? In 1987, Atlantic Spaceport was established on the site of old Fort Devon outside of Boston. And as the ships pushed deeper and deeper into space, the time of voyage increased by geometrical progression. It became more and more difficult to persuade able spacemen to sign on for flights which lasted for years, 10 to 15 monotonous years in the cramped forecastle of a deep spacer. The bar rooms and one-armed joints in Scully Square in Boston were plastered with recruiting posters for the deep space star runs. Flashy four-color signs with a blue-eyed young man gazing into a star-studded sky.
Seek your future in the stars. Jeff, there's your last chance to get out of the wedding.
Sure. Just send Judith a short note. I can't get away to marry you today. I'm 300 million light years away.
Very funny, very funny. Well, think it over, boy. Tomorrow, the shackles of matrimony.
What, tonight? The stars.
The mystery of the galaxy.
Eat, drink, and be merry, for tomorrow you commit matrimony.
Oh, come on. We came here to have a little fun. We might as well be at Mother's Music Hall on Commonwealth Avenue.
Please. Ah, the problems of the rich. Hey, Jeff, just where does the coffin fortune come from,
I guess it started in Nantucket. My great something or other used to be a whaler.
A whaler? There she blows!
A dead whale or a stove boat? Watch my trusty harpoon! Ouch! Look out with that fork!
Where's the money now?
Oh, I don't know. We've got a lot of commercial holdings, mills, import, export outfits, rocket lines, you know.
Mere trivia.
Hey, why don't we get out of this dump? We could go up to the Copley Plaza. It may be stuffy, but at least the glasses are clean.
You're the condemned man.
All right, you guys go ahead and get a taxi copter. I'll settle.
Meet you out in front.
Right. Excuse me.
Want something, Bud?
The check.
Okay. Hey, Milton, check. He'll be right out.
Right.
Hello, mate.
Huh?
Nice night, eh?
I suppose so.
I've been watching you. Celebrating?
Sort of.
Well, so am I. Just got off a deep space run out to Centaurus.
Centaurus? That's a 15-year run, isn't it?
15 and 3 blooming months. How'd you know? You a spaceman?
No, not exactly. Hey, barkeep, where's that check?
Hang on to your hat, Bud. Milton is slow, but he's sure.
Fill it up, Charlie. Say, why don't you join me, mate? Here, Charlie.
No, thank you, no.
Oh, come on, won't take off on Mo. Celebrate whatever it is you're celebrating on me. Come on, pour it, Charlie.
Yeah, sure.
Well, I guess I might as well. Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers. Was that varnish?
Charlie's special brand, eh, Charlie?
Yes.
Hey, look, could you get that waiter out here? I've got to meet my friends. They're waiting
what's
outside.
your hurry, mate? You got plenty of time.
Sure. Sit down.
Take it easy. You don't look so good.
I don't feel so good.
Well, here now, you sit right here. You'll feel chipper as a blooming grasshopper in a second.
Gotta get outside. In a hurry. Where's the check? Check! Oh!
All right, come on. Get him out the back before his mates turn up.
Grab his other leg. Let's go.
In a hurry, is he? That's what he thinks. Where he's going, he's got plenty of time. All right, mate. Up on your feet. Wakey, wakey, wakey.
Let go of me. What's the idea?
Rise and shine and greet the dawn.
Where am I? What's going on here?
Come on now, mate. Up and at him. Wakey, wakey, wakey. Come on, show a leg, show a leg.
Wait a minute. Hey, you were at that bar. Scully Square.
Come on now, up to the power room or you'll be in trouble.
Power room? What are you talking about? Where am I?
Well, that's hard to say exactly. Offhand, about 8 hours out of Atlantic Spaceport.
Atlantic Spaceport? What kind of a joke is this? If Alan and Peter think this is funny, they... What ship is this?
R.S. Michael M. Rafferty. Coffin Line.
Coffin Line. Well, that makes it easy. You've got to put back to port.
Forget your toothbrush, mate.
Listen, you runt, take me to the captain or I'll tear you apart.
Here, let go of my lapel.
Get moving.
Sure. Sure, mate, I'll take you up to the captain. Captain Lundstrom is just the man you want to see.
Martin, what the devil are you doing on the bridge? Get below.
Right away, sir, right away. Only this here gentleman asked to see you.
Now, that's right, Captain. There's been a mistake made. I'm afraid it was supposed to be a joke.
Oh?
Yes, you see, I'm going to be married today, and I suppose my friends thought it would be funny to make me miss the ceremony. I'm sure it won't be too much trouble to have you drop me off back at Atlantic.
What? Martin, what is this?
Oh, it's simple, Captain. He wants you to turn the ship around, that's all.
If there's any trouble with your superior, I'm sure I can fix it up. You see, I'm Jeff Coffin.
Yes?
Well, you don't understand. My father is Cyrus Coffin. He owns this ship.
He does, eh?
I can understand you're not believing me, Captain, but I can identify my... Hey, where's my wallet?
My.
Look, Captain, all you have to do is radio back and check.
Mr. Black, remove this man from the bridge.
Aye, sir. You heard the captain, Buster.
Wait a minute. Let go of me. This is no way to treat a passenger.
Passenger? Wake up, sonny boy. You're one of the crew.
What? Well, you're crazy. I'm Jeff Coffin.
Maybe, but you're signed on as a crewman.
Now stand at attention.
You can't get away with this.
And say, sir.
Why, you cheap hoodlum.
Now listen careful, sonny. You're a spaceman on this ship. And when an officer gives you an order, you're going to jump.
Now, how do you all busted? Let go of my arms.
I guess you need a little lesson in ship's discipline. And you might as well get it now. All right, Mr. Black. Now take him below.
All right now, mate. You grab yourself a buffer and you get to work on those deck plates.
I can't get away with this. It's kidnapping.
Maybe yes, maybe no. Now get this here deck nice and shiny. We might even see about some grub. I'll be back in 2 hours. And mind you, I want to be able to see my bloomin' reflection in it.
Hey, you'd better get started.
You can't get away with this.
The law says once you sign on, you're under absolute orders. I looked it up.
But I didn't sign on. I was kidnapped.
You won't be able to prove it. Come on, mister, please. I didn't get anything to eat today. Give me a break.
All right. You run the buffer over it, is that it?
Yeah, that's right. Like this.
Yeah, okay. You sign on?
Yeah. I ran away from home.
What? How old are you?
16. I'll be 30 when we get back.
What do you mean 30? We're headed for Mars, aren't we?
Only to refuel. We're bound out to Centaurus.
But no, we can't, but that's 15 years... Morton! I've got to get back.
It's no use.
I'm getting married. She'll think I'm dead. Morton! Morton!
Now what's up? You want me to call Mr. Black again? He'll give you what for.
No, listen. Now, listen, I've got to get back. I can't disappear for 15 years.
How is that a fact?
Look, we stop at Mars, right?
Yes, and you'll be below decks under lock and key.
Listen, I can make it worth your while if you get me off at Marsport.
Jumping ship? Why, that's real naughty, mate.
$1,000.
Why, what would I tell me poor old mother in Battersea?
2,000?
5. In advance.
What do you mean in advance? I'll bet you're the one that rolled me for my wallet.
As a way. They don't believe you're young, Coffin. Maybe I know better. All right? It's a deal?
All right.
Look, Mr. Coffin, can you take me with you? I didn't realize what it would be like. I'll pay my share. I could work it for you, or maybe borrow money. I couldn't stand 15 years. I'd go crazy.
It'll cost you another 1,000.
You cheap swindler.
Here now, Mr. Coffin. I'm all what stands between you and a lovely pleasure cruise for 15 years, so I'll thank you to treat me with the respect and politeness what a gentleman like myself deserves.
Stand by for landing procedure.
All right now, listen careful. This here's the cable locker for the grappling anchor. When she lands, this hatch will open and the cables go out. Don't get yourself caught in me, you'll be torn apart.
All right, we got that.
Are you sure we can get out?
You just do what I say. When you drop down, run for the blast pit. Nobody's there for a landing. Lay low until dark. You got that?
All right. Don't worry, I'll tell the patrol you helped us get away. That'll help you when they catch up with this gang.
Well, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly. I've got to get to my station now. Good luck.
Thanks. Thanks, Mr. Morton.
There's the landing horn.
Yeah.
Keep clear of that cable, Joey. Here comes a deceleration blast.
Hold on tight. There goes the grappling cable.
All right, come on. Drop to the hatch. It's about 6 feet. It's clear. Hurry up.
What? Here I go.
You all right?
Twisted my ankle. It's all right.
Here's the blast pit. Come on, get going.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all right so far. The ship hides us.
Here's the pit.
Get down so they can't see you.
I don't know how to thank you, Mr. Coffin. I must have been crazy to sign on that ship.
That's all right, Joey. What happened? Ever fight at home?
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Huh?
I hear somebody coming.
What?
Keep still.
Maybe we better look.
If we stick our heads over the edge, they'll see us sure. Keep down and keep quiet.
I hear him, too.
Well, well, well. Look what we have here. 2 little babes in the wood. You two move and I'll shoot you each once in the belly. Morton, you got good eyes.
I told you I saw him come this way, Mr. Black. Jumping ship. Why, that's a terrible thing to do.
You double-crossing rat. You got paid in advance, didn't you? Then turned us in. I'll see the port police about this.
Yeah? We already turned your papers over to the port police as ship jumpers.
Papers? I didn't sign any papers.
You just don't remember signing them. We got them stamped nice and legal.
It's no use, Mr. Coffin. We haven't got a chance.
My, jumping ship. Well, don't worry, mate. You'll see your girl again in 15 years.
Mr. Black, inform the ship's company that these 2 men have been found guilty of attempted desertion.
Desertion? Well, you kidnapped me, you dirty crook.
Don't you talk to Captain Lundstrom that way.
I'm sentencing them to 24 hours hull watch. Take them away.
Morton, take him to the aft lock.
Aye, sir. Ship jumping.
If you didn't have that gun, I'd break you in 2. Double-crossing rat.
You calm down after 24 hours hull watch.
What's hull watch?
Very simple. We put you 2 in spacesuits and shove you through the airlock on the end of a line. You sit out there and you watch the hull for 24 hours. You can talk to each other on the wireless intercom, but no food and no water. And the heating units in those suits are just a little bit defective. Makes it interesting long about the 18th hour.
I'll bet.
Well, here we are, gentlemen. The airlock. Now, you get in here. You've got 5 minutes to get into suits and we blow you out of the lock. See you in 24 hours. Maybe.
Joey. Joey, can you hear me all right?
Yeah. It's getting awful cold. How much longer we got?
I don't know. I suppose that's part of the fun. Guessing.
I'm awful thirsty.
It can't be too much more. Hang on, kid.
It's cold.
It'll probably get colder. We'd better snap the safety hook.
Jeff, what would happen if we drifted away from the ship?
We'd keep going in the same direction till the oxygen gave out.
Yeah. Will it get much colder? I don't know if I can take it.
We haven't got any choice, Joey. Just hang on. It can't last forever.
Welcome back to our little home.
Water.
Thirsty?
Get water.
Right here. Here. Slopping like a bloody animal.
Joey, passed out.
You'll be all
Help
right.
him.
Teach you a lesson, both of you. Just take my advice and behave yourselves. You've got 15 years to go on this here ship, and you might as well make the best of it.
Hey, Martin, what do you call this mess?
That's your supper, mate. Food concentrate.
What's the idea? Only 2 months out and on concentrates already?
You complaining, Red?
Yeah, I'm complaining. If Captain Lundstrom's chiseling on the manifest, that's his business. But when he tries to take it out of our hides...
You keep quiet or I'll turn you into Mr. Black. Concentrate is what you get to eat from here on out. Now shove it in your face and keep quiet.
I'll shove it in your face and see how you like it.
Look out. What's going on in here? Morton? What happened?
He struck me, that's what.
48 hours hull watch.
Huh?
What are you all looking at? Get back to your places. Morton, bring that man to the aft airlock.
All right, Red. Come on out of there. Your time's up. Come on. You, mate. Go in and get him.
Come on, Joey.
Gee, 48 hours out there. Unsnap the helmet. Careful. Get it off.
Come on now, hurry up. Bring him to.
I can't.
What?
He's dead.
Get him undressed. Hang up that spacesuit. He must have had a heart attack.
Heart attack. He's frozen to death.
Mr. Black will be fair heartbroken. Red was a first-class jet man. Hurry up with that suit. It's cold in here.
It's murder, that's what. Just plain murder. Space Code gives a 30-hour limit for punishment.
They didn't even have a burial. Just shoved him out of the lock.
Well, if the owners knew about this, they'd stop it.
Oh, fat load of good that's going to do us for the next 15 years.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. If we could get the ship back to Mars...
Oh, look, that's no good, son. 2 weeks after we landed, we'd be hung. That's what Space Code says about mutiny. If they catch you in the act, they shoot you down and no question.
Well, I'm willing to take the chance. Are we gonna let Black and Lundstrom kick us around for 15 years?
Well, I'm not.
Why don't we take over and head back?
Okay, I'm
Hold
not.
on.
Hey, quiet. Patience.
Quiet. Did I interrupt something, gentlemen? A discussion? Talking about the captain, maybe? Well,
Grab him.
Let go of me. I'll have you all out in the island shifts. I'll see you in operations. That's what I'll do.
Here, chew on my oil rag, Morton. There.
Well, that's done it, Harry. He's an officer.
Who cares?
Look, we've got to move now. Joey, get up to the radio room and smash the set before they can get a message out.
Right.
Pop, you get out.
Yes.
Tell the engine watch.
All right.
The rest of us will go up to the bridge.
How about this, Rat?
Tie him up. Speed counts now. We've got to take over before they know what hit him. Careful. We've got to surprise them.
We'll get him cold.
Jeff, quiet. Sparks was sending when I got in, but I knocked him out and smashed the set. We're all right.
All right, come on. Let's get up to the bridge.
Hey, look out.
Let's close the hatch.
Hey, we're cut off from the bridge.
We'll never get through that.
He must have found out somehow.
Forecastle intercom. Black must have turned it on from the bridge. He must have heard the whole thing.
Yeah. We better get out of here.
Yeah. What'll they do?
I don't know.
They got all the controls up there. We can shut down the drive, but we can't steer.
Better dog down the hatch behind us.
Well, what next?
All right, men. Captain Lundstrom's giving you 1 minute to give up quiet.
In a pig's eye, Black.
You'll hang for mutiny, every one of you.
What do we do now? Quiet.
They can hear everything on the intercom.
Not if I cut the switch.
Got to get through to the bridge.
Well, it's a Mexican standoff. We can't get at them, they can't get at us.
What's that?
Air leak. The pressure's down. Fellas.
What is it? Lundstrom, he blew the hatch in the mess hall section, just opened it up and let the air out.
Oh, anybody caught?
Al Haynes, he was cooking supper, dead as a doornail. Well, they can kill us all. They'll do it, too. All they've got to do is bleed off the air. They've got the atmosphere controls up there.
I'll see all of you blokes swinging from a landing crane. I will, you scum.
Morton, you know what Black's going to do? Bleed off the air down here.
Oh, serve you all right. If I had my way, I'd see you all out in the yard until you froze stiff.
You're forgetting something, Morton. You're back here with us.
What do you mean?
If Black and Lundstrom blow out compartments one by one or bleed the air off, you'll get it, too.
They'll take care of me, don't you worry about that.
You think so? Joey, plug that intercom back in.
Yeah.
Black!
Heavy up?
We've got Morton back here.
Yeah?
If you try anything on us, he'll get it, too.
What am I supposed to do? Try?
You don't care if he dies?
Well, that's his problem. We're gonna drop the oxygen level 5%.
But you can't do that to me. Captain!
It's unfortunate that you were captured, Martin. But the security of my ship comes first.
You mean you don't care? You'd see me dead?
Precisely.
Well, you can't. It's murder, that's what. I'm not one of them. You can't kill me. You can't.
Joey, pull the intercom plug.
Can't do it. I always followed orders. I did the dirty work and Paul.
He can't hear you anymore,
Can't
Morton.
do this. Shut up.
Morton, they'd kill you as soon as look at you. Now listen. We've got to get through to the bridge. You know this ship. There must be some way.
We're your only chance, Morton. Get us through that hatch and up to the bridge.
All right. All right, why shouldn't I? They'd kill me.
And there is a way to get through?
Emergency release. Works by hand. I don't tell crewmen about it to keep them from breaking through in an engine blast and leaking radiation to the bridge.
Let's get going. We've got to get through before Lundstrom cuts the air down and gets us all. Here's the hatch, Morton. Where's the release?
Under the floor panel. You can pry it up.
Hurry.
I got it. She's up.
Works on a key. Ready?
Back against the walls. They've got the guns.
Let them have them. I want to wrap my wretch around Black's neck.
All right, Morton. Open it up.
Here goes.
Look out! They had it wide. Morton! He's dead. Electrocuted.
And the hatch is still closed.
He didn't get to turn that key. It killed him instantly. Harry, we got your watch gloves. They're insulated.
Oh, sure. They'll take any gloves. Let's get Morton out of the way.
Hey, don't touch him, Joey. He's got the current through.
Yeah, I'll pull him away with the glove. All right, now stand by. Here goes the key.
Let's go! Get him! Hey, back there! All right. Like this. Drop the gun. Johnny, look out! Oh, let go of that gun, Lundstrom. Hold them both.
You don't have to worry about Black. I got him square with a wrench.
Anybody else hurt?
I am. In the side. I think it just grazed me.
We'd better tie Lundstrom up.
What do you think you are going to do now?
Turn around and go back home.
I don't think so. I have burned the navigation tapes, and none of you can recalculate.
What?
You'll just wander in space till the fuel gives out. You'll die right here on the ship.
How you coming, Jeff?
It's no use. I've had a little space math, but not enough to compute a flight.
Sooner or later, you're going to beg me to let you surrender.
Jeff, the interceptor screens went on.
Meteor?
No, it's a ship. A patrol ship coming up on us.
They must have got off an SOS.
No, we don't have to worry. We can just tell them the truth. Sure.
You are not familiar with the space code, young man. Mutiny is punished by immediate execution on the ship itself. In other words, they don't ask questions, they shoot.
He's right, Jeff. We're through.
Can we get away?
Not from a patrol ship. They've already sent us a heave-2 flash. If we run, they'll blow us out of space.
I'm afraid your mutiny is over, gentlemen. Soon they'll be alongside with an airlock coupling. And 10 minutes after that, you will all be dead.
Nobody move. Sergeant, take a squad and secure the ship, collect all weapons, and post a guard in the engine room.
Yes, sir. You, Brown, Williams, Kokoski, Kelly.
I'm delighted to see you, Major. I was not sure that an SOS had gotten through.
Oh? You're Captain Lundstrom?
That's right. I can swear out the affidavit of mutiny and...
I don't think a mutiny charge will stand up, Lundstrom. Not with a relief of command warrant out for you. I think we'll just forget about it. You're under arrest, Captain.
Oh, you can't do that. Space code is clear. You recorded my SOS.
SOS?
Of course. How else did you get here?
They sent us after you to get Jeff Coffin. Where is he?
I'm Jeff Coffin.
We had a missing persons alarm for you, and then when a check you signed turned up at Marsport...
A check? That's right. I gave one to Morton to help me get away.
And he sold it to a fence for half face value. We traced it back to this ship. Coffin, I've got orders to escort you personally. We're taking you back to Earth, son.
Major, can I send out a message?
Of course. Oh, that reminds me, I've got one for you. From your fiancée.
Oh?
She said to tell you that she didn't object to a bachelor party in principle, but well, she did think 6 months was stretching it a bit.
Competition, they say, is the life of trade, and it will be as true 2 centuries from now as it is today. You'll hear about it next week when we present... DimensionX.
Today, DimensionX has transcribed Shanghaied, an original story by Ernest Kenoy. Featured in the cast were John Sylvester as Jeff and William Griffiths as Morton. Your host was Norman Rose. Music by Bert Berman. Engineer Bill Chambers. DimensionX is produced by William Welch and directed by Edward King.
Three chimes mean good times on NBC. Tonight, it's The Big Show on NBC. Your stars will be Groucho Marx, Ezio Pinza, Jane Powell, Fanny Bryce, Frank Lovejoy, Meredith Wilson, and many, many more. Supervising the hour-and-a-half Big Show will be MC Tallulah Bankhead. Incidentally, when unpredictable Tallulah meets unconventional Groucho, look out. It's the Big Show every Sunday on NBC. Now the Quiz Kids, and later hear Tallulah and the Big Show on NBC.